What's going on, guys? Northeast Style Farmer here with another tremendous video that I'm getting ready to put before your eyes, so that way you can see just what we are doing on the farm today. But before we go any further, I would like to simply ask you guys to hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload on this YouTube channel. And two, I'd like to invite you as well to hit that bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so that way you don't miss when I upload a video, whether it be yearly, monthly, every 4 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 2 weeks, every other day. You get the idea. So that way you can get a notification on your mobile device, whether it be your phone, your tablet, whatever, that I've uploaded a video. Even the birds are saying, let's get with the video, so let's just do that. So 1975 Chevy, I believe it's a C700 with a 427 gas burner in it. Come on. Come on. Almost. Oh, you're a little finicky, aren't you? Oh, you're really gonna be cranky today. Kind of like trying to deal with an old lady who don't want to do nothing all day. Kind of old, cantankerous, and kind of ornery when you try and get her going. But it went. It's a darn shame there ain't a car or truck manufacturer anymore that builds these old vehicles. But that's why we got to preserve them. Keep them lasting. I'm almost half tempted to find my head strap that I use, easy girl, that I use from time to time to video what I'm doing. Got brakes? Yeah, but not good brakes. Turn! They don't like to turn. Oh well, she's old. It is what it is. I've seen Ryan from Victory Outdoor Services. He's got one of those head straps that he wears on his head all the time. I think about maybe using that a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. If I should or if I shouldn't. That's what happens when you have tanks with no baffles in them. Kind of gets a little sloshy, rocky kind of thing going on. Got the old girl all cleaned up. It is bright, sunny today. So we're gonna hang on to it. We haven't been told anything different, so we'll just keep it going. You guys might be asking yourselves, why is it leaning? Well, it was when the previous owner had it. I believe I heard that a leaf spring broke on the front end. I think it might have been that side. Not 100% sure, but they had one that was, I believe, too tall or not high enough. I don't remember. It don't affect it, but it just affects the appearance of it, is all. So I got that all cleaned. We're going to leave it sit outside because we're going to need a sprayer in a couple weeks, and we don't need to be putting the truck back to where it was in the building in the corner. We need to start thinking about getting the sprayer out. The 3010 possibly. The Chevy can go in the middle door right there. At least it don't have, you know, all the technological garbage that thing does. That thing has so much technological hoo-ha in it that it would make this thing spin head over heels. I mean, that thing has like push button shifting, the whole dash is redone, just a whole bunch of giblets and stuff like that in my honest opinion, I don't think they need to be on that thing. What was wrong with keeping things nice and simple, like how things are in this old mechanical Chevy truck? You can real easily work on it, change your spark plugs. I guarantee you that 2024 Tahoe over there, you probably got to pull the whole top of the engine apart just to get to the valve or the spark plugs in it. That just goes to show you how much more simplistic things were back in the day versus things of today. So let's quit the yammering and get on with the project at hand, shall we? Well, this ought to make for somewhat of an interesting video. If we get stuck, we get stuck. If we don't, then we won't even bother uploading a video. Well, that is where that thing is going to sit. We have to fix the bottom of the feeder. It is broken. You can see down there, something don't look right, and it's a result of the cows getting rambunctious with the thing and breaking it. So we're gonna put it in the shop eventually and bring it back to life, or I should say bring it back to holding capacity. It's so nice to be able to have let the doors open, to have natural lighting to see right where you're going, so you don't have to rely on artificial light. It's a little cold in here this morning. Much better. Got some repair work to be doing to the creep feeder. It is all broke out down there. With this being a plastic feeder, that's where fiberglass comes in on this thing. But it is just, I don't know whether it's just years of use or the cows have beat the thing apart, but it's broken. We're gonna fix it. I'm not going to, because I don't mess with fiberglass. That's why we have other people do it that know what they're doing. Well, I've come to realize too, you don't use a cord with the wrong end, because you see how that guy there, it's kind of got the what do you call that? Horseshoe facing down. And this one has the horseshoe. No, that's got the same way. Why wouldn't it go in? Why wouldn't that thing go in? That thing goes in hard. And I'm afraid if I keep using this, that's gonna get stuck in there. So I'm just not gonna use the red cord. So why did I go for the red one instead of this one? I think this will work. It should work. Much better, much easier to go together. I think I was using too heavy a cord for the application at hand. So upon further examination of this creep feeder, it's broke right here. I don't know if it's probably not meant. Oh, I see, it's got wing nuts here. And they have rotted off on the back side, or I don't even know if they were attached, but you can see it's right there. I don't even know, like I said, if they were supposed to be attached at one point in time. I don't know, but I see what Dad means by he needs to fix his feeder. It's starting to crack back along here. He'll probably put some fiberglass in there. But this right here is the majority of our problem, and it leaks feed out here, making a mess on the ground, and we can't have that. And the crack runs all the way kind of back up, starts to go up the hill a little bit. But over here we're still good. And that's the problem with these plastic feeders, is over time they get holes developed in them, they rot, they break. I mean, you would have the same thing too with steel, so I don't really know what the best way to go about this is. I don't mess with fiberglass, so I mean, that even comes up this way too. Holy crud. That comes all the way up under there. Man. So this whole piece is broke. But we got her all cleaned out and ready for fiberglass. Whenever he is ready for fiberglass. I'm guessing with fiberglass, maybe I kind of know what would have to happen to use that stuff in my head is you would have to take this stuff here. No. That's probably the concentrate too. You have to dilute it to get it to turn into fiberglass. Because I don't think... No, the stuff's not a liquid. Or it don't turn into a liquid automatically. You have to use that stuff there. What is this? This must be okay, this is the stuff you put down first. This is the fiberglass mat that you put down first all over your crack, and then you put the, I guess this would be water? Probably just measured out, I would guess. Then you would put it in the cup. Then you would put that stuff in it to activate that. And then you would put, no, you would put this over your hole that you have. You would first sand your hole down, I believe, as is. I don't think you would put this on it and then sand it. You would put this down, get the stuff saluting or whatever the term is, solvent, diluting, setting up. You would wait, then you would sand it down so it all matched. It's kind of how I think it works, but maybe I am wrong.